First tonight, hot on the heels of a Mandurah magistrate's call for society to never accept night spot violence as run-of-the-mill. Police today issued CCTV vision of another violent attack at a Rockingham nightclub. The Australian Hotels Association says not enough is being done by police to stop the violence. As Simon Bailey reports, despite police having the power to stop thugs entering pubs and clubs for more than 18 months, not one thug has been banned.
There have been shootings, there have been stabbings. We're sick of it, and we think the police need to step in and use these powers and ban people from licensed premises.
This is former coffin cheater Troy McCanty about to repeatedly punch this man in the face, knocking him to the ground. McCanty is now serving 2 years and 4 months in jail for his crime. But what if we told you police had the power to stop dangerous thugs entering pubs and clubs, a power they're not using?
Police have the power to ban problem troublemakers from licensed premises. We're sick of our staff being harassed. We're sick of the violence being offended within and around licensed premises.
On the 7th of May 2007, an amendment was made to WA's Liquor Control Act to include prohibition orders. The change to the legislation gives the West Australian Police Commissioner the power to write to the Director of Liquor Licensing requesting that a particular person be banned from working at or entering any licensed venue for up to 5 years. That includes pubs, clubs and bars in Western Australia. And if they do, they could be slapped with a $10,000 fine. Bradley Woods is the Chief Executive of the Australian Hotels Association in WA.
Well, the police should be looking at issuing these prohibition orders now for a whole range of violent offenders who either are being about to be released from prison, who are out on the streets already, even people who have potentially up on charges but are known problem troublemakers.
Superintendent Andy Tovey heads up WA's police licensing services. What's your reaction to AHA's calls to impose prohibition orders straight away?
Look, I can understand their interest in getting that provision progressed, and we're just as interested as they are, not only from the liquor industry perspective, but to assist the community of WA. We were given those provisions for a purpose, and we're very keen to run with them as soon as we're able to.
So what's the timeline for police to start imposing prohibition orders?
I can't put a time frame on it because I've got to seek advice as to where we're at, and I don't know where the complexities have got to be addressed to these, and there's a lot of legal issues as well. I need advice as to those before I can give timeframes.
And while police work on getting proposals for prohibition orders ready, the number of violent attacks in WA's pubs and clubs continues to grow.
Police are retained by the state government to deal with these types of people. It shouldn't be up to a 21-year-old bar staff member to deal with a violent criminal who may have a weapon on them. That's something we want the police to deal with, and we want these people banned.
They have to appreciate that these things take time. They're not a quick fix. The legislation is new, and we have to make sure it's applied in the appropriate way to get the proper effect at the end of the day.
Now to the